I've been moving ahead with my monster clay sculpture, and as you can see he's now got a body, so it's probably not right to call him a monster clay sculpture anymore because I don't have enough monster clay to do an entire torso. I do have plenty of Shavant though, so I've gone ahead and made a torso out of Shavant, or the top of a torso at least, for the head. Now the way I've done this is to cut some pieces of plywood to size. Now what these are is they're actually attached to the pipe that comprises the stand for the sculpture with a couple of screws. So what I'm thinking here is I can actually adjust the position of these should I need to, so I can get the ideal position for the shoulders. While I do have quite a lot of Shavant, I don't have quite enough to do this entire thing, so I'm filling in the interior with some foil just to bulk it all up so I don't have to use too much clay. And after some back and forth, this is what I originally came up with, and I think it looks okay. However, I was concerned that it wasn't quite dynamic enough. In the previous instalment of this video series I mentioned that I had some arms from a previous sculpture, and I was thinking that the sculpture could have one of these arms up in front of him, and that would subsequently be covered by some steampunk costume pieces like a gauntlet. So I was thinking that perhaps his shoulder wasn't up high enough to really convey that look, so I ended up taking the head out of the Shavant body, bending the pipe and then putting it back in again, so that had the effect of tilting the torso slightly and making his right shoulder much higher than it was previously. So it might be a bit of a subtle change in the video there, but hopefully you can see that that's a little bit more dynamic looking. Maybe it looks like he's just been startled and is raising his arm in defence perhaps. So that's where I am with the sculpture so far. What remains to be done is to continue the detail work on the face. Everything that's in Shavant will actually be done in fiberglass. He's going to be wearing a costume, so probably some form of suit. So I don't need to detail anything from the neck down. So I'll be detailing all of the monster clay stuff, and then I'll be making a plaster mould of the whole thing, using the same method that I used for my steampunk astronaut, which I recently posted a video about. Once that's done, I'll cast the head in silicone rubber and the body, so basically where the Shavant is, I'll be doing in fiberglass, as that will be covered by costume. So pressing ahead with this, and I'm sure there'll be another update soon, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.